This week.
But here, happiness is fleeting, and she vanished without a trace. She's in peril, and there's a puppet master at work. But mark my words, I'm bringing her back.
Immerse yourself in the shadows, where danger lurks and every step leads you further to the edge of madness. Investigate the neon-lit streets as robo-detective Philip Log, and search for Jenny Montage, the automated femme fatale, in this gritty post-apocalyptic saga. Retropolis 2 Never Say Goodbye brings you a whole new epic standalone tale to unfold, solve sinister mysteries using your extendo arms, and unravel the secrets of the city of robots. The story of Retropolis 2 is set a year after the events depicted in The Secret of Retropolis, and continues the story of Philip Log, but it was designed to be completely standalone for all of us who never played the first.
It's all very confusing. Give me the money.
Jenny!
What do you believe, detective?
The Exorcist Legion VR, which previously released as a 5-part episodic series on other headsets, is making its way over to PSVR2. The team at VR Monkey spent a lot of time improving the look and feel of the original in order to take full advantage of PSVR2's haptics and image quality. Beyond that, publisher FunTrain's Twitter post suggests that we should be seeing, quote, many new animations, upgrades to demons, and new applications for exorcism tools. You're an exorcism tool. The Exorcist Legion VR is scheduled to launch on PSVR2, May 28th. Over on Steam, developer Deep Type Games laid out their roadmap for the future of their popular arena fighter, Hellsplit Arena, which was once coming to PSVR 1 and then, of course, it didn't. They talk somewhat in detail about their plans for an upcoming adventure campaign mode featuring loot to discover along with 9 unique biomes and bosses, each run taking upwards of 10 hours to complete. They also mention an overhauled sound system, UI refinement, and avatar customization, but none of it's nearly as interesting as their official statement regarding PlayStation VR2. They say, it's long been rumored on the web that we plan to release our game on the PlayStation VR2 platform. And yes, it's not a rumor. We really are working on porting our game to the platform. The game will be released in an updated version there, including Update 1.3 and special optimizations, which will use the capacities of the modern VR device by Sony to the maximum. The release for this update is planned for Q2 2025.
Do you need a getaway from all the hardships of the last couple years? Then join the Snow Scouts!
Last week we reported that Tuner Max Media was a little gun-shy about bringing their game Snow Scout over to PSVR 2 after the low sales of their previous title, Rainbow Reactor Fusion. Well, luckily a little wishlisting went a long way. You all came out in droves to tell the developer that you wanted the game, and they announced yesterday that the port has been greenlit and should be done sometime around September or October.
And even reload. Keep an eye out for danger. Keep an eye out for nature and become a true Snow Scout. Relax in your ski hut after a hard day of work, because tomorrow will be another day full of excitement.
Dawn. Dawn proves that you're still alive.
A campaign-based VR adventure for up to 4 co-op players online, with plenty of opportunities to hang out, shop, chat, and drink between battles. Life goes on, even through the end of the world. Explore the town, meet the locals, and then pick one of 4 classes to gear up for another round. Drunker Dead 2 has been rumored for PSVR 2 for quite a while, but the developers confirmed, or maybe just reconfirmed it, this week.
Your party. Start a relationship. Create a unique look. Communicate with the whole world. Go on raids and trade your loot. Or just enjoy the game.
Walks among us. Walks among us.
It's the scariest game I've ever played, and now it can sit on your bookshelf. MADiSON VR's physical release, called the Cursed Edition, is coming out May 24th, and it includes a photograph of Elizabeth Maxwell, Luca's notebook extension, and Elizabeth's certificate of cremation. MADiSON isn't the only PSVR2 horror game getting a physical release though, as developer Nox Noctis and publisher Tessera Games revealed this week that OVRDARK will be released on disc this summer. As a nice bonus, it looks like they're including a voucher inside the box for OVRDARK's flat screen prequel, Do Not Open.
Your aunt left you something special in her will.
Alright, so trust me, I have been listening. Every time I do a Why Isn't This on PSVR2 segment, you all comment about what first-party games you want. Wipeout Omega Collection, Everybody's Golf VR, Astrobot Rescue Mission, Blood and Truth, Farpoint, and I agree. But those games are going to get ported or not ported, regardless of anything we say. And my goal here isn't just to make a lot of noise, it's to make a difference. To let smaller developers know that there's an interest in their game on PSVR2, which is why this week I want to shine a spotlight on Table of Tales: The Crooked Crown. It's a single-player tabletop RPG in the vein of Demeo, but came out way before Demeo, that has a great story, plenty of replayability, and was a true hidden gem on PSVR1. So what do you think, Tin Man Games? Can you make this happen?
This is my Table of Tales. Let's play.
Every week, our good friend Professor Lilith organizes a multiplayer meetup over on our Discord. It happens every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and this week we'll be playing 4-player open universe exploration game No Man's Sky. If you can't make this week's meetup, don't worry, it happens every Sunday at the same time. So make sure you click the link in the description below. Come join our Discord.
This week